So the next map is 2 lights, 0 mediums, 2 heavies, and 4 assaults. And Conquest again. It's 2 all apiece, so the winner on this one takes the
And this one,
the game.
It really counts too, because this is the heaviest deck. And if you look on the MRBC map strat, I'll pull it up. One of the biggest things on Tourmaline is this. What? That's polar. Hold on. This right here. This is it. Alpha and alpha. Because right there, this side comes up, and it just becomes a slugfest. And if seeing what I'm seeing, I'm going to be guessing it is going to be a slugfest from alpha to alpha, and they're just going to dish it out right where that X is in Delta 4 and Echo 4.
Yeah, Daka. It'll be interesting what the other 2 assault mechs will be.
I would think in 2 Kodiak 3s again, Mauler, possibly a Direwolf Daka, Mauler for Daka, Direwolf Daka, or the Direwolf would be ERs and Goss. Could be that as well.
Yep. Or will Jay-Z bring his beloved Stalker?
I don't think so. I really don't. The Kodiak just like I said, it reigns. It's the king right now of assaults. The Stalker has nothing on a Kodiak 3. You know, the Kodiak 3 can take the hits from a Stalker, and then when it hits the Stalker definitely feels it.
Cool.
And I can definitely see a Timber, possibly. Let's see, a Marauder. They've been using the Marauder lately too.
Yeah, it's a nice tanky. Do you reckon Oxide and Jenna 2C? SRMs?
See, I'm not a fan of the Oxide anymore, especially on like Tourmaline or anything like that, because of the JJs. You know, there's no JJs. I would think more like a Cheetah, or a lot of people like the Spider, or you know, the LPOs. You know, kind of shoot at range with it. But if you're in that Daka brawl, right? In my mind, you would want lights that can go in and really punish. You know, follow up like a hammer.
Yeah.
And then there, an Oxide definitely, or Jenna 2C. You know, I'm sure you've seen the build with the 6 SRM6s. You know, those are great to take down assaults.
And they're just about to launch, and they're launched. These guys played this map on Monday for the World Cup, where 228 1-1, ISRC 1-1. It'll be interesting to see what they've learnt and how they, even though it's a lot heavier now, how they go about it.
Again, the strategy in my mind does not change. It's going to be Alpha Lance duking it out. I'm hoping I'm right. Give me this one too, please, guys. Give me this one too.
So which side do you reckon has the more advantage then?
Team 1 definitely does. On side Team 1, if you look, there's the ridge right where they spawn, right in front. Like a Kodiak can easily just high mount it right here. And
you were wrong on at least one team. We have an Atlas.
Do we really?
We have an Atlas on both teams.
What?
Yep.
Oh well, I was right about the brawl. I was right about that. The show's flinging. Here we go. Right with it. I drew the X.
Interesting.
Look at the shells fly. The lead flash.
We got Kodiak with Gorse and PPC as well.
Yep, I'm guessing Jay.
Yep.
It is Jay.
And ISRC is doing a split push.
Yes, they are pinching them in. They are moving to the right flank. They are trying to keep them in that hole there. What is that? Delta 5, Delta 6?
And one of the
Spoon is responding to it. So is Saber. He's in the Jenna 2C SRM6s. It looks like.
Yeah, they're medium. They're lights and heavies need to do something quickly. The 228 team. They're actually now on the back foot.
The Mauler just has fallen. Mika just overheated.
Yep, and they now have an Atlas behind. And 228 dropping pretty quickly. But the 228 do have.
Atlas is at 30%. Now it's 3 and 3. All right, so 4 to 3.
But
the Atlas might be.
There we go, 4 to 4. It comes down to accuracy now.
Oh, that's.
I reckon 228 are going to pull this off just because Jay-Z's getting everyone in the back.
Yeah, he went out. Alright, Spoon needs to back up and get away from that Splat Cat. He needs to stay away from him, and he knows it. Yep, so he's leaving. If he can take that Splat Cat, they might have a chance here.
Atlas has no weapons.
Yeah. They need to get rid of that Splat Cat. Not the cheetah. Wait. Oh, the Splat Cat is stripped too. 228 looks like has taken this. Yep, because the catapult is definitely stripped. Where he is running, I do not know. And down the cheetah goes, and all that's left is that catapult.
Yeah, clean up.
Wow, that was pretty intense. I told you, at least I was right about that. The Atlases, I cannot believe King. I cannot believe that. I would think dual Kodiaks. Or wait, they did bring dual Kodiaks.
Yeah, dual Kodiaks, yep.
I would think like a Direwolf with DACA, or like a Direwolf with ER and Gauss would have been a lot more potent. I mean, think about it, because he would have been able to shoot the whole time instead of having to get close.
Well, even that, the Direwolf DACA can, hold, what, 2 10s, 3 5s?
Yeah, or I think some run like 5 5s or 4 5s or something crazy like that. I mean, it just will throw out that lead. And I mean, if you were to take, let's say, the DACA Direwolf instead of an Atlas, the SAM 228 side, and while they're running up, I mean, that's a lot of... That Atlas would have just dropped very, very quickly. I have no idea what this catapult is doing. It looks like he wants to have fun. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie with Jay-Z right now. He says, I can torso twist.
Oh, he's got
Yeah, no, he's definitely playing Ring Around. Did Jay lose it? He did.
Yeah, death from above. Drop bear, you got a drop bear on him.
Uh-oh.
Rip him apart with his...
Oh, and he powered
down.
No.
Oh, wait, do you,
He powered down.
Do you still get money if... Do you still get the bonus? I forgot to look at the rules. Do you get the bonuses if you don't get all your mechs destroyed, or... Was this a tactical play? Because,
I'm not sure. I don't think if it goes by, like...
Oh, no, here we go.
Do they find him?
I think Jay-Z's pretty close to him. Look, he's just, he's just right next to Jay-Z, underneath.
Oh,
yeah,
no. No, he's gonna miss it. He's
he can't find him. No, he's too tall, he can't look down.
Oh my gosh, he's underneath. He's right underneath you.
I'm pretty sure they,
Oh no, he just dropped. He's right behind you.
I'm pretty sure they do this just so 228 don't pick up all the rewards, and then they can might have a chance to beat him further down.
By the Bills, yeah. Because like I said, I don't think it counts because he's not dead. This is funny, dude. Look, they're looking around. Wait. Did he spot him? He did?
Yep, he's dead. There we go.
But at least I was right about that slugfest. That was quite interesting to watch there.
My map kind of broken out, so it still had 4 mechs left.
Wow, Jay, look at that. 1,288 with 2 kills. Oh. That Mauler though, why did they bring a 1P and not the one? That's really interesting.
Maybe they didn't have the MX-90? It's not the magical touring climate where you can just buy everything.
No, Cake has it. I know Cake. He has to have that. There's a reason they didn't bring it for some reason. But again, though, I really would think instead of the Atlas, that a Dire Wolf with DACA would have been, or even PPCs with Goss would have been way more effective. Because again, the Atlas has to close in 300, 250.
Well, saying that
actually do something.
The two Atlases did close pretty well without taking much damage at all.
Well, no, because you're going to focus everything else that's slinging out how much lead.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to focus everything else into the Atlas. I mean, but the Atlas still only did 300 average.
Yeah.
Damage. So, like I said, in my mind, think about it. If either side didn't, let's say, take away the Atlas, put a DACA Dire Wolf there, right? How much more damage would have been thrown down that range?
Yeah,
you know, it's like a shooting range during that whole thing, and it would have been so much more. But it was very good games. A lot of crazy things I'm not used to.
Welcome to Australia.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of these decks really have me a little confused, but as long as they work, that's all that matters.
Yep. No, I think 228 seem to be getting a lot of advice from the Americans and the AS guys from the Euro team, so